Yeah, we are live. Wait, hang on. No, we're not. Hello. Okay, we're live now. Hi! I don't know who's here yet. We're gonna wait a bit, and then we will start the festivities, I suppose. I have a milkshake and some chips. I should go and, announce that the stream is happening. Okay. Create post. I think people would be annoyed if I at everyone. Oh no, I've got hiccups. If you have a look at the image that's on screen and also the thumbnail of this live stream, that is actually the full banner for my channel. Like, the middle bit that says GD Studios new content every month, that's the regular banner that you'll see. If you're on YouTube TV, I believe you can look at the full banner, and the full banner is that. I probably should update the banner at some point so I can have, like... The banner is, like, all my different artworks of, like... Most of them are from last year's J to the World. It's, like, all the song covers I've done. At that point, that was all the covers I'd done so far. So I'd probably update the banner at some point. Probably soon. Yeah. Yeah, hello. How are we all today? Also, you know what I can do? So on my other channel I don't have monetization, so I'm still, like, learning the stuff I can do with monetization. I can force you to watch an ad. I'm putting that one out there. I can force you to watch an ad. Like, and I can also delay ads, which I don't know. Oh, it delays them for like 10 minutes. Okay. Yeah, it does ads automatically, but I can also just force there to be an ad. And I can also put a pause on ads, as I've learned. So there will be a few. As I said before, I've got a milkshake. Yes, how are y'all today? So, we are going to be celebrating me getting 1,000 subscribers, which we're a bit overdue because I now have 1,200 subscribers. but we moved past that. The thing is that I hit 1,000 subscribers. I think it was like a few days before Christmas I hit it. It was during J to the World this year. I knew that it would probably happen during J to the World, but I feel like if not then, it would have been this month. So, yeah. I'm like very happy with like the progress the channel has gone through recently. Like, I started uploading videos like a year ago now. Like, the channel is older than that, but my first ever upload was like last year because I did last year's J to the World. Last year's J to the World was like my first like proper like thing that I uploaded here, and that did pretty well. Like my, I think it's like the third most watched video now. The third most watched video on my channel is Battle Zero Lab, and that was from last year's J to the World. It got about like 20k views, which isn't a lot, but I feel like if that never got that many views, then we wouldn't be where we are today. So good on me for so the story is that like originally I was gonna do J to the World on my other channel because I have another channel which is technically that's my main channel, but I have another channel and I wasn't gonna do J to the World on that one. But then I decided, oh, I'm gonna put it on JD Studios because JD Studios existed before that. It was just a channel where I put music uploads. Like, I make my own music sometimes. And that was what the channel was originally. This isn't the second channel anymore. Yeah, that's true. At this point, this is the main channel. So, but yeah, originally J to the World was going to be on the other channel, but I put it on this one. And then this channel blew up. And now here we are at 1,000 subscribers, and I'm getting money from this, so that's weird to think about. I mean, currently not getting any money from this because it's January, and January is horrible for monetization, as we all know. But you know, we're doing pretty good despite that. It's a good thing that my food actually showed up before the stream was scheduled to start, because like I ordered it and then it showed up about like half an hour ago. It was good food. Good scram. Good scran, as the kids say. So yeah, if you don't know me, my name is Jay, also known as Jay Dreamer. That's what the JD stands for, it's Jay Dreamer. And I'm 21, I'm British, and yeah, I do songs. I don't know if you knew that, but I do songs. It's not like this channel is like entirely me doing songs. I would never guess that, really. I'm also non-binary. I go by they, them pronouns. If anyone misgenders me in the comments, you're getting banned. That's not even a joke, because someone actually tried to once, and it's not. I didn't ban them because of that, but it was because of something else. Like, they kept just leaving basically hate comments. So far, I only had to ban one person. Good on you guys. Good on you guys for being decent people, but I'm doing good. As I said, I've had food. So, it was very nice food. I just got back, got back on Monday. I've been at my family's for the last month. So ever since like before Christmas up until last week, I was with my family for the holidays, so that's why we don't talk about the 12th of December upload. We don't talk about Great Glacier. We don't talk about Great Glacier. There is no Great Glacier in Ba Sing Se. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, day 12 of J to the World? What are you talking about? There was never a day 12. It was all a dream. There was no 12th day of Jamus. Christmas. J to the World, whatever. 12th day of Jamus. It was nearly not that, but I kept laughing. Like, I tried to record a take of that, but then I just couldn't. British. British. I don't know why the stream says it's only an hour long. Can I change that? Yeah, today's stream is something a bit casual. We're just going to be doing like a Q&A, and then I'll just be talking about random stuff that comes to mind. I'll just be talking about the channel, and if you have any questions, then feel free to ask. So yeah. Potentially, if we get more people in here, I may go for a PowerPoint that I've created. It wasn't for JD Studios, it was for my other channel. But if people are interested in that, we could go through that later. It's just me talking about like the other projects that I'm working on, because alongside working on JD Studios, I also have, you know, my other channel, and then I have I make comics. I've got like 2 webcomics, and I've got like other stuff as well, obviously on the other channel. So if people are interested, we can go through that. So, but that'll be later. JD, what was your favourite song you made for the 12 Days of Christmas? I'm gonna say the ones for this year and also last year. So, this year, I need to remember what I did this year. I need to remember what the list is. This year... Yeah, I knew that was easy. It's easy. It's Hopes and Dreams. Hopes and Dreams was my favourite one this year. I'm really proud of that one, and I think it turned out really well. Like, considering that the concept of J to the World is that, it's like, lower quality than my other videos, I think Hopes and Dreams was really high quality for what it was. I'm really proud of it. Also, I have that thumbnail art as my, like, my desktop background. So, yeah, I just really like that video. Also, I had to, like, I recorded footage for that, like, I think that's, like, probably the first proper time I've, like, actually recorded my own footage for one of my videos, which I do want to attempt to do a bit more, like, this year and, like, you know, years following. So yeah, I'm really proud of Hopes and Dreams. I think it was a banger, and it was stuck in my head for a few weeks, so... last year... I really like Deep Castle. Yeah, I just really like Deep Castle. Deep Castle's probably my favourite from last year. Seek out the key to the cell, that one. Oh yeah, I did record footage for Other Side. Yeah, I did. Okay, but then Hopes and Dreams wasn't the first time. Other Side was when I did my own footage. I also did my own footage for Champion Iris as well. That was my own footage. But everything else was not. Oh, actually, On the Beach at Dusk, I think was my own footage as well. There was, like, very little footage for On the Beach at Dusk, but that was my own footage as well. To be fair, I probably could have done my own footage for Bluebird of Misfortune, because, like, I did, like, do a live stream of Deltarune, you know, the Snowgrave route, but I don't know how to download a live stream from YouTube. And it would have been a pain to edit anyway, because I just needed, like, a little clip. But yeah, I want to get more of my own footage for my videos, because currently I'm, like, using other people's footage and crediting them in the description. What's my favourite non-J to the World cover? Do you want me to say Other Side? I mean, it kind of maybe is Other Side. I'm gonna be honest. Versus Deoxys was alright, I liked that. Battle Penny was good. Non-J to the World. I mean, I kind of want to say Treasures of Ruin as well. There was a lot of good ones, like, between J to the Worlds. Like, for example, versus Team Star Boss. If I never did that video, then, like, that's another one, like, if I never did that video, I would have never, like, made the other videos. But, like, if I never did Team Star Boss, I would have never done Treasures of the Ruin, and then Treasures of the Ruin was really popular. So, Yeah, I'd either say Team Star Boss or Otherside, because I really like Otherside. What song would you like to cover that you haven't done so far? I do have some, like, ideas, because a few months ago I did host a YouTube poll of, like, people... Well, it wasn't a poll, it was more like people could leave their suggestions and I'd think about it. That's how I did Otherside, for one. Like, Otherside was one of the suggestions I got from that. Let me actually, turn this off. And if we go to the post I'm talking about... Oh yeah, that was a great thumbnail, by the way. I love this thumbnail. I've spent so much time on it. I spent so much time on it. I'm gonna be honest, like, it wasn't originally gonna be that, but I tried to draw in the Sonic style, and I really can't do it, so... let me try and find the post I'm talking about. It's somewhere down here. Oh, like, that's my face reveal. I did a face reveal. It was on the community tab. That's what my face looks like. Here. It's viewer suggestion time. I'm asking you the viewers as to what video game track you would like to hear lyrics for. Anything is on the table, but for the starting point, here's some fandoms I'm in. So, some of the suggestions I got was another Drawn to Life cover, which I did do. I did Frostwind inside of this year's Due to the World. Oh yeah, it was Doc. It was literally, it was Bellady who suggested Otherside. So there you go. Your favorite song was the one that you suggested. Funnily enough, so you suggested Area Zero, but you knew that Area Zero was happening. For context, Bellady is, like, in my Discord server. By the way, I have a Discord server. But my other Discord server, which is specifically for, like, voice actors and stuff, I talk about JD Studios there all the time, but, like, I have, like, a group of people who, like, basically I just chat and say, like, hey, I'm doing this for my video next. So, Bellady knew that Area Zero was happening, but, taking the long road home, I am gonna spoil something. I am doing that song at some point. You will see when that will be, but I am doing Taking the Long Road Home. I'm trying to look. Oh yeah, here's someone suggested a Champion Iris, so I did Champion Iris. Oh, and Hopes and Dreams was also suggested. There you go. So yeah, small world. So, you know, if you ever have a suggestion, I may look at it and I may make a song out of it. So yeah. So usually I do a community post about, like, if I'm asking for suggestions, but if you ever have a suggestion, like, feel free to just comment it at some point. I probably will look at it. I look at all the comments. I'm one of those YouTubers who actually looks at all the comments. I mean, it's probably easier, considering that I have, like, I don't have a lot of subscribers. Like, yes, I have 1,000, but it's easier to look at the comments. To be fair, most of the comments are, like, something, like, really weird. Well, not weird, but, like, it's, like, not... It's... I guess weird is the right word. Actually, we should do that. We should go through my comment section as part of this stream. It would be funny. Go through the comment section, because there is some... There's comments. Also, Treasures of Ruin has so many comments, so we could probably, like, make an entire bit out of just reading those ones. What inspired you to start YouTube? This one? Or in general? Because, I said earlier that I have a second channel, and that channel, predates JD Studios. That one's older than JD Studios. Um, I'm trying to think. So, for the original channel, I was inspired by Mr. Buddy and by Lockstin, who, they make their own Pokemon regions, and so I wanted to make my own Pokemon region. So, my first, like, proper video on that channel was me making my own Pokemon region. If you're ever interested in that, I still do that, by the way. I still make Pokemon regions. This year, hopefully, I'm gonna release a new one. So, that's gonna be something I'm gonna be doing on the second channel. I'm gonna be doing, if Portugal was a Pokemon region. So, basically, the thing that inspired both the channels is that I really like Pokemon, and I'm autistic. I really like Pokemon, and I have autism. Because, I like Pokemon so much that, like, on my second channel, that's basically what all that I do on my second channel is, like, I make my own Pokemon regions, I make my own Pokemon fanfic. Over here, I make the songs from Pokemon have lyrics. I'm not saying that JD Studios is entirely Pokemon, because I do like to be able to, like, do stuff that's not Pokemon, but most of the stuff that I do is Pokemon. Not because I'm trying to clout chase, but because I just really like Pokemon, to be honest. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, Loyal Free was, clout chasing, but everything else... I have not been diagnosed with autism, unfortunately. I am very highly likely, though. Like, does a neurotypical person make an entire YouTube channel dedicated to singing songs about video games? I don't think so. But yeah, for this channel, it actually started off as, like, JD Studios was originally supposed to just be, like, a dumping ground for, like, my own original music. So, like, my first upload was, like, something from my Pokemon project from the second channel. It was, like, music from that. The only reason why I decided to start uploading on JD Studios more often is because of J to the World last year. So... yeah. I don't think I regret it. It was kind of funny in the early days, like, when JD Studios was, like, basically, like, last year, during J to the World 2022. I say last year, it's 2024. That was, like, oh god. You get what I mean, by saying a year ago. By a year ago, I don't mean 2023, I mean 2022, like, December 2022. But, like, you know, if I never did J to the World here, then I probably wouldn't have started to upload here more frequently. To be fair, it's always been a thing I've been interested in, because even on the second channel, I did song covers over there, and funnily enough, those are the most popular videos on that channel, which are song covers. That was, like, pre-JD Studios. I just did, like, a mixture of content over there. Speaking of which, I have been considering that I want to remaster some of those songs, which I kind of already have, by the way, because On the Beach at Dusk from this year's J to the World, that was a remaster of a song I covered on the second channel. It's a P.E.K.K.A Runt, isn't it? The new Pokemon? Also, that's tomorrow. I forget about that. That's tomorrow. I was considering, like, just shadow dropping Battle P.E.K.K.A Runt on the day of the release, but I looked earlier and it seems like all the music for that has been taken off. Like, it's been taken down. I know there's been, like, copyright strikes surrounding the DLC and all that. Like, the epilogue and everything, like, Nintendo has been like, oh, we can't have people looking at that, it's a leak, you know? So there was, like, someone did do an upload of the music, but it's been taken down now, so maybe sometime this month I will do that battle theme, but I'm also considering, so next upload is probably gonna be Kieran, actually. So I'm probably gonna do Kieran's theme, and to note, I know that Juno Songs and Drama Josh they've both done a cover of Kieran. I've not listened to either of them, mostly because I've been thinking about doing Kieran for a while, and I just haven't gotten around to it, and I don't want me listening to their lyrics to, like, impact mine, you know? I'd like my lyrics to be, like, their own thing. So, I don't want to... It's annoying, because, like, I do want to listen to those songs, but it's because I want to do that song as well. I don't want to, you know... You get what I mean. People can do their own interpretations of different songs, but, like, there is that ground where you have to be careful that you're not, like, accidentally, like, plagiarizing. Which, funnily enough, like, speaking of plagiarizing, so, Battle Penny, my cover of Battle Penny, it came out, like, I think a few days after, Juno Song's one did, but, I literally finished that song the week before, like, I did it the week before, and then I scheduled it for that release date, and then Juno dropped his cover, sorry, her cover, I got a pronoun that right, I corrected myself, but yeah, Juno dropped their cover, and just, it was really bad timing, because again, I just so happened to schedule it, like, a few days after that cover dropped. And then, like, Man on the Internet dropped his one, so, technically, well, actually no, I was gonna say technically speaking I was the first one to do a Penny cover, I was not. There was, like, this other person who did a Penny cover, like, way before I did. Yeah, speaking of Man on the Internet and Juno songs, I do see them as, like, a big inspiration. I'm not, like... A few of the comments I get is, like, accusing me of, like, you know, trying to, like, clout chase. As I said earlier, like, I will admit, Loyal Free was me clout chasing, but I'm not, like, intentionally trying to copy them, I'm just being inspired by them, like, they were basically my childhood, to be honest. Like, they've been around that long, that they were essentially my childhood. Like, Undertale the musical was, like, a big thing in my, like, autism mind. And I literally, speaking of which, I actually did rewatch it, like, literally yesterday, and I was just remembering, like, how good that was. I did actually do a cover of Undertale the musical for this year's J to the World. I'm considering maybe doing some more, because I do like some of the songs, like, I feel like a cover of Star would be good. Like a Undertale Genocide package, Star. I kind of want to do that, because it's a really good song, and I feel like I could probably do the vocals on that. As for Juno, like, I already did a cover of one of their songs, which is I did their version of Battle Penny, which the whole joke was, like, Giacomo found some lyrics that Juno wrote, and was like, hey Penny, you want to read these new lyrics for your song? Because in the original, it was, Giacomo's just like, oh, how's the verse go? Leaving past behind as we look to the future, those that have faced torment finally get justice. Cassiopeia, I love you and respect you, hope you'll appreciate this epic song I wrote for you. Because, Giacomo is canonically the person who made all the music for Team Star. So, he also wrote the lyrics for my version of Battle Penny, but then Juno came along and wrote a new version. So, yeah. I like the little bit of lore that I added to that one. So yeah. If there's any more questions that you have, feel free to leave them in the live chat. I mean, eventually I will think of something else to rant about, so... I want some more food. I think my chips are cold now though, so that's depressing. How are you all feeling about Scarlet Violet, the DLC? Because I think it was very cool. I liked the DLC a lot. I think that... I feel like Indigo Disc was better... Wait, no, sorry. I think that Teal Mask was better than Indigo Disc. But I don't hate Indigo Disc. I think... Actually, no. I really like some of the stuff that Indigo Disc added, like the quests. Like the quest system, that's really fun, actually. I've had a lot of fun doing, like, all the Blueberry quests. All the Blueberry quests are really fun, the only thing is that you've got to have someone else to do it with. Like, I was able to unlock literally everything by just having one person with me. It's just really fun, like, honestly, yeah. I would say the Blueberry quests are really, really fun. I've enjoyed them a lot. I've yet to find a shiny Ditto block, so I hope one day. Speaking of shinies, I found a heck ton of shinies, like, ever since the DLC dropped. Like, before the DLC dropped, I had, like, maybe half a box full of shiny Pokemon. Now I have nearly 2 boxes. Well, no, it is 2 boxes. And I'm working on a third of just shiny Pokemon that I've gotten. And most of that is not even on a shiny sandwich, it's just from outbreaks. I really like shiny hunting in Scarlet Violet. It's, like, the most fun it's been, I think. I mean, I don't miss Legends Arceus. I do miss Legends Arceus shiny hunting, because like I like hearing the sparkle and seeing it. But also, there's like an added challenge in Scarlet Violet where you can't see the shiny, you just have to look for the differently coloured thing. And also that way, I feel like it's a bit more like, oh, whoa, that's a shiny, instead of oh my god, shiny. It kind of rewards you for noticing, I suppose. I mean, that doesn't really go for like really, like, subtle shinies. It's okay, I have a shiny Minior, only because my boyfriend found 2 and then he traded me one. So I have a shiny Minior, I didn't find it, but I have one, so... Yeah. Honestly, I kind of do like the base game of Scarlet Violet. I think you can, like, just have the base game on its own and it's fine. But I do like the additions of the DLC. I think... Is the DLC worth it? I don't know. I'd say that for Sword and Shield, like 100% buy the DLC for that one, because that's definitely worth it. For this one though, I'm not sure entirely. I'm kind of on the fence. I don't hate the DLC, I do think it was good, but... Oh yeah, your shiny Shinx, it's Amarillo or something, yeah? Any major plans for 2024? Major plans for 2024. I mean, there's stuff on my second channel, which is probably going to be, like, main focus. I mean, it usually is, like, main focus over there. I don't know, actually, because I don't know how many... There's not really any games coming out this year that I'm aware of. I mean, I suppose, like, there is the Pokemon Presents, which is going to be happening in February. So if they do, like, drop a new game, I probably will try and make a song about that. Honestly, like, 2024 on JD Studios, I've got, The Way Home, which is the, it's the entire endgame of Pokemon Violet turned into, like, a mini musical kind of thing. So I'm remastering a ton of songs. So I'm remastering Area Zero, I'm remastering, Battle Professor, the Battle Zero Lab, I'm remastering, Paradise Protection Protocol, and then I'm doing a new song, which is The Long Road Home. So those, like, 4 songs are gonna be there, like, remastered with new, singers. It'll be the first project on the channel which will have other singers besides from me. And there's also gonna be dialogue interspersed with all these bits. So that's a work in progress, like, I'm working on that. That's gonna be releasing at some point this year, probably in the next month or so. Not this month, but probably, like, you know, before, like, summer, I'd say. And then, like, there's other things that I want to remaster. Mostly, like, content that was on the second channel, I want to move it over here. I don't know if anyone would really be interested in it. Like, I did, a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, like, little mini musical thing, which I could potentially remaster and put it over here. I don't, like, that was also, like, with other voice actors on it. I probably would just, like, remix it, probably? I'm not sure. But I kind of want to bring that over here. And then there's also, Rhythm Heaven Lyricized, which is, I did Struck by the Rain this year, for Joy to the World, and that was, it was me extending the lyrics of Struck by the Rain from Rhythm Heaven DS, and basically, you know, translating them, because there was, like, a full version in the Japanese cut, there's a full version of that song, it was just never translated into English. So the whole point of Rhythm Heaven Lyricized is for me to translate it into English and then make an extended version, which was what I did with Struck by the Rain this year. And then like there's other songs that I also did for my second channel. I did like all of the ones from the Wii game, I did all of them from Rhythm Heaven Fever, and I did all of them from Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix as well. So potentially I could remaster those and put them over here. I know that Rhythm Heaven isn't actually that popular on this channel, but I mean if there's interest for it, I might do it. Piranha Plants on Parade? You know what? Hang on. Hang on. I'm trying to find it, hang on. Okay, we're gonna do a thing, just give me a second. I can't spell piranha. Speaking of Mario Wonder, it's a really good game, by the way. Like, it's just a really good game. I love Mario Wonder. I've yet to complete, like, the very final level, like, the secret level. I'm still stuck on that. It's really hard. Okay, we're gonna do a thing. We're gonna turn this off. I'm gonna do an impromptu cover. We'll attempt to do it. So here's your Mario Wonder, and I'm gonna bring up the lyrics for this. Plants, plants, we are the plants, now watch us sing and dance. We are piranha plants, we're marching one by one. In a plant procession, marching for piranha fun. We are piranha plants until the song is done. We're marching on Piranha Plant Parade. Hooray! No, I'm not doing the rest. I was doing that as a bit. Who's your favorite gym leader from Scarlet and Violet? Okay. Oh. Oh. Honestly, I really like Rhyme. I think Rhyme is cool. And I like her design a lot. Yeah, Piranha Plants on Parade. Juno already did it, and I think their version is the best, so I'm not gonna do it. However, I think Juno is planning on doing like all the vocal ones, so I was gonna say I would do Jump Jump Jump, but I don't know. Would I do Jump Jump Jump? Maybe. Of all gym leaders to add to Masters, that chose the annoying one. Yeah, they added Iono, right? I like Iono though, I don't find her annoying. She's funny. She's just like me for real. I'm a YouTuber, I make content. I mean, to be fair, she's more like a Twitch streamer. Do you guys want to know the origin behind my username? I mean, JD Studios, it comes from J Dreamer and Studios, but the J Dreamer comes from my name, which is J, and it comes from Dreamer. And you add them together, they sound like J Dreamer, as in like, it sounds like Daydreamer. So, my original channel name for the second channel was Kara Dreamer 55, and I liked the Dreamer part, so I kept the Dreamer part, but then my name wasn't Kara anymore, I changed it to J, so it became J Dreamer, and it doubles as a pun, so that's kind of why the channel's called that. Oh yeah, advertise the Discord. Let's go advertise the Discord. Do links work inside of this? Invite people. Okay. Hi guys, did you know I have a Discord server? A fan Discord server, where you can be notified about the latest uploads, and also be notified about the other stuff I do that's not on this channel. How do I change the description? Yes, links work. There you go. I've also changed the description. So, if any of you want to join my fan Discord server called Cloud9, I've left the link in the description and also in the chat. So if you ever want to be notified about the latest uploads, you can find them there, and you can also have updates about my other stuff. Mostly to do with my second channel. Oh yeah, I forgot that my New Year's resolution was to get 2,000 subs. So, if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe. And like and comment. Mostly subscribe. Wait, did you know that only like 10% of you are subscribed? It's like a really bad ratio of how many people are subscribed versus how many people aren't. It's a really bad ratio. I forgot that J Dreamer was originally spelt with a capital D, as in like JD, as in JD Studios. Originally it was gonna be capital D, which, probably a good thing that I didn't do that, because there is another channel called J Dreamer, which isn't me, and they do spell it with a capital D. But yeah. If you ever, another idea I've had for, like, general content on this channel is I'm considering doing, like, more, like, mini musicals, as I'm calling them, quote-unquote mini musicals. One I'm considering is doing a Drawn to Life one, because Drawn to Life is a franchise that not many people know about, and I love it, and, like, the music from it is really cool. Like, the idea of that project would to be get more people aware of the franchise and, like, how the games are really good. Like, even though they are literally made for children, like, they're really good games, and they've got really good music, and, like, the team behind them, like, they were all, like, really passionate, and we don't talk about the third game in the franchise, and we don't talk about the spin-offs, but we talk about the two ones that were on the DS. So, if I was gonna do that, I would do probably the first game. I've already done, like, 2 songs from the first game. I've done, like, the overworld theme for the first, like, world. I've done the boss theme for the first world. And then I'd probably just do, like, you know, the area theme for the second world and the boss for the second world. The only thing is that, like, the bosses in Drawn to Life, they all have the same theme, it's just, like, remixed. This also goes for Drawn to Life 2, where I did that last year. I did Giant Reboza. Giant Reboza and, like, all those songs are remixes of the boss theme from the first game, so I don't really know how I'd, like, vary it. But it's a potential project that I'd be interested in. It's just the only reason why I'm not gonna do it right now is that I know it probably won't get that many views. but as like a passion project, I'd love to do that. A remake of Battle Champion Iris. I mean, it's not that old, though. Battle Champion Iris is not that old. I'd only remake songs that are, like, old. I mean, to be fair, Paradise Protection Protocol isn't that old, but the intention of that was to release it and say, hey, I'm gonna remaster this with new voice actors. Like, the whole reason why I released it was to say, hey, by the way, I'm doing this. So, I'd only remaster things that are, like, old. Like, at least, like, 6 months, I'd say. I mean, by the time Way Home happens, it probably will be about 6 months since Paradise Protection Protocol. Yeah, Champion Iris wasn't that long ago, so I'd probably not remaster it. Or at least not yet. You know what? I forgot that I uploaded a video on my birthday. My birthday is June the 2nd, by the way. I uploaded Origin Dialga on that day. When I turned 21, I uploaded Origin Dialga. Shaman Iris was 8 months ago. Okay, that's fair. I mean, I don't really want to remake it, because I like it the way it is. I mean, I guess the vocals could be, like, redone a little. I mean, you'd have to specify, like, what's your issue with Champion Iris? Because I kinda like that one. It's show me the reason that you fight true for ideals, which one is right. I only know Drawn to Life exists because of you. Same. Good, I'm opening people's eyes to the franchise. You don't even, like, know the lore. Like, there is lore for Drawn to Life. And if I ever do that as, like, a little passion project, you guys are gonna know the lore. Let's just say that, like, God is real, and also you are God in that, by the way. Oh god, I just realized that Delwis takes inspiration from Drawn to Life. Oh no. Hello! Cynthia's piano. What? I've seen distortion in the blackness, something stirring, something faced along your journey, ending here now in this tourney. Like that part of the Man on the Internet one, that's literally Cynthia's piano. I would also not, I'm not gonna do that because I like that cover so much that I don't know if I'd be able to do it better, so... Where does SpongeBob- it doesn't. the SpongeBob Drawn to Life game isn't real. Yeah. Again, this is a Q&A stream, so if you have any questions, I will answer them to the best of my ability. Either that, or I will just keep on talking about random stuff. Because eventually something will come to mind and I will start talking about it, but asking questions would also help. I just feel like adding, like, silences is a bit awkward. Speaking of silences... Get adverted, lol. Speaking of silences, ad break. I have too much power now. I have the power to just press put ad. I have the power to just press the button and it makes you watch an ad. This is too much power. They shouldn't have granted me with this. And anyway, you watching my ads makes me have money, so don't skip my ads. Oh, the advert started before the speaking of silences bit. Damn it, the stream was delayed, my joke didn't work. Speaking of which, have you guys actually been seeing ads? Because, like, if that was the first one you've seen, then, like, that's not supposed to be what's happening. It's supposed to be, like, automatically posting ads every so often, I think. So, nice to know that I have to manually press the button. Oh yeah, that's probably why it did give me the 24-hour wait. Because, like, what, because it didn't want it to give me the power, or just because I'm monetized? No, skipping the ads still gives me money, I think. It's just, like, as long as you're seeing it. There's 2 ads? I apologize for the 2 ads. I apologize for the 2 ads. Wait, no, that was the first ad. Okay, yeah, then I have to just press it whenever then. I don't even know what ads, like, are on this channel. I mean, earlier when I was trying to, like, bring up a video, I got, like, an ad for, it was, like, a YouTube survey thing, so... You've watched several ads because you're on your phone, mobile YouTube is the worst. Okay, yeah, so it is working on your end, then. No, it is supposed to be automatically placing ads, I think. I'm not entirely sure. It might just be placing ads after the fact, I'm not sure. So... What do you think of Silver Gunner? That's like the, you know, the funny meme remix people, yeah? I'm not thinking Gilva Sunna is the other one that's like actual just archive uploads of music. Silver Gunner, I've not listened to their stuff in a while, but there is a few ones that I've really liked, like, you know, Athletic Theme mixed with Witch Doctor, that's like iconic. I can't even think now. There's been a few that I've liked, but it's been a while since I've really listened to Silver Gunner. Drawn to Life timeline video, when? I mean, that probably go on the second channel, but also people have already done that. There's like videos out there of people talking about Drawn to Life. Drawn to Life timeline video. I mean a word, but like, it's not that complicated. Not really. It's not really that complicated. It'd take you like, what? It wouldn't be like one of those like hour-long timeline videos. It'd be like 10 minutes, if that. I mean, do I want to spoil Drawn to Life? Because if I do eventually do that passion project of making it into a musical, then I wouldn't want to spoil it, because I'd want to, like, keep people, like, people who are new to the series, I wouldn't want to spoil it for them, so... Well, speaking of which, I don't know if I do, like, both games, because I kind of need to do both games, because it's kind of like a... You know, the first game ends, and then it's immediately preceded by the second one. Preceded? Preceded is before, right? What's the opposite of proceed? I already did a face reveal, I showed it earlier. But yeah, if I eventually do the Drawn to Life passion project, I wouldn't want to spoil the game for people. Like, I think them watching the musical would be the best way to, like, learn the story and everything, so... Drawn to Life, the mini musical, it gets 5 views because people only want Pokemon. I mean, that's true, yeah. I mean, I've done other stuff, and there's been successes, like, Other Side did pretty well, considering it wasn't Pokemon. And to be fair, I can't do Pokemon forever, because it will, like, get oversaturated pretty quick. It'll get oversaturated, like, eventually. So... And again, like, JD Studios, I didn't make it, so it could be just Pokemon covers. I want to do other stuff. According to my YouTube analytics, I'm allowed to do other stuff sometimes, so... I do want to try experiment with stuff, so... Hopes and Dreams did pretty well this year as well, so it might pan out into doing some Undertale stuff. Because, the thing I like close to the amount that I like Pokemon is Undertale, so... I like Undertale nearly as much as I like Pokemon, so... VVVVVVV. How do you say that game's name? VVVVV. 14th birthday tomorrow. Next January for the 15th birthday. I hear that that game has some good songs in it. Maybe. Oh, I should mention that something I'm looking into more for this year is that I want to try collab with more people. So I'm already signed up for like 2 different collabs, I believe. And one of them is a Guilty Gear song that I'm doing the vocals for, and the second one is an Undertale project. So I'm kind of getting myself out there a little. I'm trying to collab with some people so I can like, mostly just because I want to get the experience, I want to get to know more people, and also just so I can get my channel out there a bit more. So I'm looking into doing more collabs this year. Mostly with other channels, but also The Way Home is going to be like the start of me trying to do like other stuff with other singers. The only 2 things to break 1,000 views are Otherside and Alpha Sticks Action. Yeah. You like Undertale the normal amount, that's why RC Tail exists. We don't talk about that. I mean, maybe we do. Yeah, that was something I was considering in doing this stream. I was gonna like go through like the lyrics of stuff, because if you didn't know, I have a Genius profile, and sometimes I update the Genius profile like with the lyrics, and I put like what the lyrics mean. So, you know, maybe we will go through that later. Views. I mean, you say that Alpha Sticks Action and like Otherside are the only ones to break 1,000 views, but Deep Castle is pretty close. Deep Castle is on 993. If you want to do more collabs and more Pokemon stuff, some more Pokemon Megamix stuff, potentially. Yeah, so I recently collabed with the Video Game Megamix channel, or whatever it's called, Video Game Power Mix. Basically, they do like, it's a lot of different musicians who do like remixes of video game songs to like a certain theme. So they did a Square Enix one, and I featured on that one. I did the vocals for Beware the Forest Mushrooms. And you may find them familiar, because for G to the World this year, I did Beware the Forest Mushrooms, and it's those specific lyrics that I did for the Square Enix Power Mix. So those lyrics are not written by me, they're written by Ballady, who was in the chat. I featured on that song doing the vocals, and then I did my own like version of it using the Super Mario RPG actual soundtrack with the same lyrics. So yeah, I'm interested in like collabing with those guys at some point in the future as well, again. But yeah, I'm trying to get myself out there, collab with more people, all that stuff, you know? I'm trying to get more into streaming. Like, I've more recently, like, been on my Twitch, like, every so often. I've been streaming games. Last game that I streamed was Undertale Yellow. Undertale Yellow is really good. On that note, I have maybe been considering doing a song cover for Undertale Yellow. But I know for a fact that, Drama Josh is doing some Undertale Yellow songs, so I don't really want to, like, you know, overstep a bit. But potentially, Undertale Yellow could get a cover at some point. But yeah, on my Twitch, I've been streaming like, infrequently. Because, like, it's every, like, 3 months or so now. Because before Undertale Yellow, I did Splatoon. I was streaming Splatoon 1 in my playthrough of it. I don't actually have my Wii U anymore, or at least not now. Like, come this time next year, I will have my Wii U again. The problem is that I don't have a TV, so... But yeah, might be doing some more streams on Twitch at some point. Yeah, multiple lyrical adaptations of the same song can exist. It's just, as I said previously, I don't want to, like, listen to a song and then have that lyrics influence my lyrics, and then it's kind of plagiarism. I don't want to accidentally commit plagiarism. That's the point. I made a YouTube short about that. I made a YouTube short of Wii U. That's on my I have another YouTube channel which is literally just me doing memes. It's my meme channel. I just make random memes sometimes. It's been a while since I've uploaded there though. There's 3 versions of Penny and 4 versions of Zero Lab. 4 versions of Zero Lab. What's the 4th? Wait, oh yeah, Drama Josh did one. Yeah, I was counting the 2 different versions that Juno did. Yeah, Drama Josh did one, and then was also me. 3 versions of Penny. There's actually 4. I said that there was one before mine. That's the 4th. It was literally like that was the only song cover they've ever uploaded to the channel, and they've not uploaded since. But I like that. It was a cool cover. It had good editing. I really like the editing in that video. But yeah, Man on the Internet and Juno did Battle Penny as well. Yeah, I wasn't counting Drama Josh. I've listened to that one. I forget how that one goes now. Cause whenever I think about how other versions of Zero Lab go, I just think of Juno's one. You know, it's for the one who saw too late that scarlet power or that violet power. Yo, violet power? That's a reference that nobody will get. Violet power! Yo, have any of you watched Crystal Desires? No. I mean, again, as I said earlier, I've got like an entire like PowerPoint I could go through with you all, which is about like all the other stuff I do. I feel like I have some little cross promotion in here, maybe. Who's spamming the heart emoji? Stop spamming the heart emoji, I can see that. Right, you know what? We're gonna read the comments, just cause it's funny. Right. I really like the characterization. It's not like some evil characters who are doing bad but think they are good. The treasures fully know how horrible they are. Okay. Yeah, I don't care about that one. Now I feel okie dokie now that I am with you free. You free, huh? I think you were cluing at a 4th member, their master, the fabled Dokutaro Pokemon. Yeah, that's totally what I meant. It totally wasn't an error at all. It totally was. It totally meant that. Totally meant that. What's this? I think Pheasantipity is the best for your voice. Ogapon is the best in my opinion. How does, I soar up on winds filled with serendipity. And then there's all that I have ever wished for. That's in the wrong key. Please spell blueberry right. Yeah, I actually spelled it with 1 R. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, this comment. It's El Pasado, not La Pasada. I know! You don't need to keep on commenting that. I know at this point, a lot of people have commented that. In the way home, like, I'm remastering Area Zero, I have changed the lyric to be El Pasado, so all you guys can stop commenting that now! Ruination. You have awoken Diego, a slug, fish, and moose. Yes, Diego from Ice Age, my favourite, Treasures of Ruin. Someone commented that I'm better than Juno's songs. I don't know if I should be flattered or offended, because I don't think we should be comparing people. Like, saying that one person is worse than the other, that's, like, kind of a bad thing. Don't do that. He sounds like shit! Ogapon is a good singer. Oh my god, she sounds beautiful. He sounds like shit. Thanks for gendering me correctly. If you think that calling me he is like an own, I'm sorry, I go by he and pronouns sometimes. My pronouns are they, he. So, tough shit. Oh no, you did it correctly. I've not even seen that comment, that's a new one. The fact that when the art appears, all four have a colour surrounding them, which are the same colour their stakes are, is a neat detail. Thank you. You are the first person to notice that. About 9 months late. What? What is this comment? Bro! Okay! That's not normal! Don't say that. Those comments are being removed. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people have said wait to release Treasures of Ruin Part 3, aka Battle P.E.K.K.A Run, because Nintendo will get my ass. The Little Dark reprise of MOI lyrics. Yeah, I did that in Bluebird of Misfortune. It was, this world's perfect, every aspect is wonder to behold. Because in the Smart Race, it's this world's perfect, every aspect is wonder to behold. I have became a psycho ever since I first heard this song by smiling creepily while singing it. I hate Woshen and Tinglu, but heart Shiyu and Xian Pao. I have a Xian Pao called Xian Cream, cause to me Xian Pao looks like ice cream. Thank you, 5-year-olds in the comment. There's so many 5-year-olds in the comments. But then I found you, my masterpiece. A good parent knows their child is their greatest creation and most valuable treasure. Yes, correct. What's some funny lyrics? Where's the MOI version? Sing it, you VV-backed kid. How does this go? Here's to the losers, learners, and geeks. Something. I just remember that part. Also, there is a weird link in the comments. I think I've clicked on this. Yeah, it's the Terapagos theme. It's the Terapagos theme. Try to work with Juno to get more popularity. I'd try, but I don't think that's gonna happen. At least not for a good while, and, like, that would be a dream come true if I could work with Juno, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh, okay, someone left a comment here. I like the headcanon that all the lyrical versions of Penny's theme is just Giacomo handing her the lyrics and saying, alright, now sing. Please, that's it. It's not my fault your theme is so good, everyone wants lyrics with. You made it! Oh, aren't you? Oh yeah, aren't I the best? Hey Jay, it's me, the devil. I'm here to convince you to do sin. Thanks, Luke. Why do you have a top commenter? Oh. Nice. That's the last time I'm doing that. Holds up man on the internet lyrics. I said I am done! Doesn't care for us the lyrics in our face. Alright, I'll do it, but you have to dress up as an Eevee. Okay, maybe I wouldn't do that because Eevee sucks. Eevee does suck. The Cucumber wouldn't say that. Was the Blood Moon's Rise a Zelda reference? Wait. The light fades as blood moons rise. It wasn't really a Zelda reference. I think that's a Breath of the Wild thing, right? The Blood Moon? No, it's just a reference to the Blood Moon. The real thing. The Blood Moon. And also Mega Salamence, who in its Pokedex entry, it's called the Blood-Soaked Crescent. Damn, don't you hate it when the god of space kidnaps you in the middle of the night just because it wants to kill you? Bro, same. I just hate when that happens. It happens every weekend, so I kinda got used to it. It's more the God of Time for me. Oh, here's another comment that thinks that me accidentally saying "you free" is a reference to Pekarant. It wasn't, but also I'll take credit for it. I'll take credit for it. It totally meant that. Totally meant that. Me when the felon down. Here's another lyric about me, another comment about me saying piensa and pasada. Yeah. That's fucking animal abuse. Who is this guy? Who is Tubby Bean underscore YT? Oh, competitive players without missing a heartbeat. Yes. I know what this refers to. It's, what is the price you're willing to pay to be the very best? Will you fall victim to the treasures just like the rest? Okay, I think we're going to hell with this one. You're going to hell too! Who is this guy? Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Let's read the what have you guys been saying? Yeah, completely normal comment section. We love the comments. Oh, we've got ad break. There we go. There is going to be an ad break in about 40 seconds, according to YouTube. So enjoy the ads when they happen. You know what? My theory is that they happen every hour. Yeah, no, it's automatically doing it now, so it must be like every hour or so. I've got about 10 seconds to skip the ads. I can skip them if I want. No, I'm gonna force you to watch some ads. I'm sorry. And now for our quick intermissional break. A HBO Max ad. Okay. Every half hour. No, because the first time I did it manually, so I don't know if that counts. But that was around the half hour mark when I did that, so... Okay. Yawn. Okay. What's my favorite Pokemon game? Ooh. Oh. You know, originally I would have said, like, White 2. Like, Black and White 2. But... I also want to say Ultra Sun and Moon. And also Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. There's a few of them that I really like. Yeah, you know what? I'll say that Ultra Sun and Moon are my favorites. I know they're like a weird pick, but Ultra Sun and Moon. I'm gonna be honest. So, Gen 7. Not the originals, though. I've played the originals. I think that the Ultra games are better. But to be fair, I did play the Ultra games before the originals. But I've played the originals, and I think the Ultra's better, so... I guess it's a Coleridge cover. I actually did have a Coleridge cover. It was written down. Originally when this year's Due to the World was going to have, like, 24 songs, Battle Chorus was going to be one of them. So, potentially it could still happen. A Battle Chorus could still happen. There was, like, when I went through, like, the suggestions, the viewer suggestions, some of those suggestions were going to be songs as well. But then... by the way, on that note, I think that this year, like this December, Due to the World will be 12 songs again. I think making it 12 songs is a lot more manageable than 24. I mean, I'm essentially like halving the amount of songs I need to do. Rainbow Rocket cover. I mean, potentially. Actually, yeah, that could be an interesting like little like song package thing. I could like do a cover of every like Evil Team theme, and then it could be like Rainbow Rocket kind of deal. Like, specifically the Rainbow Rocket, like, remixes. That could be cool, actually. Does that mean I have to do Guzma, though? Do I have to do Guzma for that? Because, like, Guzma is in it. Like, he's part of the Rainbow Rocket episode, but he's not, like, one of the evil guys. Also, that's another song that I feel like I can't improve upon. Like, compared to Man on the Internet's version. I really like that version. Make it be 13 songs every other day ending on Christmas. Maybe. I'm not sure. I definitely do think that this year it's going to be 12 songs again. And also, speaking of which, there is a full version of me singing, you know, on the first day of Christmas, Dream I gave to me. There is a full version of that. I don't know if I should release it, considering that Christmas is done now. I don't know if I should release it, but like, if people want to see the full version of it, I've got it, so... Because originally the trailer was just going to be that entire song, but I just cut it down. Lily's theme. You've already suggested that. Funnily enough, I think that was also in the works at some point, but then I scrapped it. Lily's theme, I teased it in, Otherside, because when I walk into the building, there's a Lily of the Valley on the windowsill, and that's supposed to be a reference to, oh, I might do Lily's theme. And also, like, when I go into the chest to take out Otherside, you can see the other music discs, which is also kind of a reference towards I might do the other music discs at some point. Why specifically June 25th? Yeah, I know there's a battle version from Masters. Gen 7 covers in general. To be fair, yeah, there's a few, like, Gen 7 ones. You know what? I feel like I could potentially do my own take on Ultra Necrozma. Like, I like the Juno version and I like the Man on the Internet version. I could probably do my own take on Ultra Necrozma. Maybe. It's potential. I might write that down, actually. I'm gonna write that down. I've got, like, an entire document on Google Docs that, like, is all the lyrics. Like, it starts at, Team Star Boss. Like, from there onwards, all the lyrics are in this one document. I might write that down, actually. What was the idea? It was, Ultra Necrozma. Potentially. It's on the list. June, because it's the opposite side of the year to Christmas. That's fair. Yeah, Pokemon music bops. To be fair, like, that's kind of the reason why most of the songs are here are Pokemon. Because, like, Pokemon just has bangers, man. Another thing I've been considering of maybe doing is extensions. So like 1 hour long videos of just the same song on loop. I've maybe been considering that, but I don't know if I should make like a separate channel for that, or should I just upload it here? Because I know like the way that Man on the Internet did it, they originally uploaded the 1 hour extensions on the main channel, but then they made Radio MOI, and they're now on Radio MOI, which is all the 1 hour extensions. Oh yeah, depending on what gets announced at the Pokemon Presents, my November upload is set in stone. Because, like, if they announce a new Pokemon game, doing that one. I don't know if I want them to, like, announce that they're gonna do a Unova remake, because if they do a Unova remake, I feel like they're gonna mess it up. I really like Unova, and I'm gonna be sad if they mess it up, so... How many generations of Pokemon have I made songs for so far? Out of curiosity. How many generations have I done? Let's have a look. So let's see, I've done... Generations of Pokemon. So I've done Gen 9. Gen 9 is the one I've done the most, I think. I've done Gen 9. I've done Gen 6 with the Deoxys. I mean, I guess, do you want to count Deoxys as Gen 6 or as Gen 3? Because it's specifically the one from the remakes. So... yeah, I think it's definitely counts as Gen 6, to be honest. I've got Gen 8, which is Legends Arceus, and I've also got the Gym Leader theme from Gen 8. I've got Gen 5 with Champion Iris. What else is there? There's Gen... oh, that's kind of it. I mean, if you want to count Mystery Dungeon in this, then I have Gen 4, because I've done Explorers of Sky, which is Gen 4. Yeah, I've done every gen from Gen 5 onwards. I've not done Gen 7. I've not done Gen 7. I've done Gen 5, 6, 8, and 9. I've not done Gen 7. And then if you want to count Mystery Dungeon, I've done Gen 4, so... no remake sequels, people. Black, White, 3. I don't... what would Black, White 3 be? I mean, like, I guess that the Indigo Disc is kind of setting up for that, but I don't know how it would work. If you want to do Gen 4 Distortion World, something to do with the Lake Guardians, maybe. If I did, like, Giratina's battle theme, would that count as Gen 4, or would that count as Legends Arceus? To be fair, I feel like they're going to announce the Switch 2, or whatever next console they're going to have. They're going to announce that soon. It's going to be maybe this year, maybe next year, but they're definitely going to announce that soon. So I think that this year's Pokemon Presents in February, Pokemon Presents, I don't think they're going to announce like a new remake, because usually there's only like one remake and one game per there's one remake and 2 games per console. So the Switch has had Gen 8 and Gen 9, and it's had Diamond Pearl it's had Brilliant Diamond Shiny Pearl. The 3DS had X and Y, Sun and Moon, and then it had Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but it also had Ultra as well. The DS had Diamond Pearl Platinum, Black White 2, and it had Heart Gold Soul Silver. And then the GBA had Fire Red Leaf Green, it had Ruby Sapphire Emerald. Actually, that didn't have 2 games on it. I mean, I guess you could count maybe the Game Boy, but that didn't have a remake either, so... oh yeah, the Switch had Let's Go. I forgot about that. You know what? I feel like if they announce a new Let's Go, it's gonna be on the new console. Like, I feel like that maybe is an option, but like, Let's Go didn't really sell that well, so I don't think they'll do another. I mean, neither did Legends Arceus. I hoped... I'll let you all know. The remakes for Diamond and Pearl sold better than Legends Arceus did. Yeah, I forget that. Oh yeah, Let's Go is Gen 7. Yeah. I don't think I want Black and White 3. I feel like Legends Unova could work, but I don't think they're gonna do another Legends game. Let's be honest, they're not gonna do another Legends game. It ain't happening, it's not gonna be another Legends game. Even though I really would like Legends Unova or Legends Johto, they're not gonna do it. And if they were gonna do it, I think they would have already announced it. I mean, maybe not, because like the DLC for Scarlet Violet's still coming out. But you have to get it right. Let's Go was remakes of specifically Pokemon Yellow. Let's Go was specifically remakes of Pokemon Yellow. Legends Keldeo. I don't... Would it be Legends Keldeo? I mean, actually, like... I guess, like, you could learn about, like... You know, the forces of the Swords of Justice. The Swords of Justice, like, way back when, like, there was this event that, like, they saved everyone from. So, we could experience that. I mean, I would take Johto remakes, to be honest. And you know what? I don't even care that Kalos is in the postgame, I just like Johto. Like, oh, imagine Johto in 3D. Oh, Johto in 3D would be really cool. Ugh. Legends Genesect would be like, we'd get to see like the original Genesect and what it looked like before like all the robotic enhancements that Team Plasma put on it. No, I said that Kanto is the post-game. Legends Keldeo, because no one cares about Keldeo. I care about Keldeo. It would be like Legends Kyurem, probably. It'd be Legends Kyurem. Legends Victini with the Relic Castle, Legends Meloetta with the Abyssal Ruins. Wow, I wonder if there's a project out there which has Meloetta and the Abyssal Ruins, and it's inspired by those few episodes of the anime, and it just so happens to be a comic, and it just so happens to be called Pandora's Box. I said Kanto. I said Kanto. Wow, I wonder if there's a comic called Pandora's Box or anything, yeah. No, I feel like Legends Kyurem would probably be it. I mean, even though Legends Kyurem don't really work because Kyurem's not a mythical, but it'd be like the original dragon, but like the original dragon would just be Kyurem, but like it's like grey Kyurem, it's like black and white Kyurem, but like both of them. It's just Kyurem again, but like with a third form. Also, yeah, the lore is that the Abyssal Ruins King was, like, En's ancestor. I'm pretty sure that was, like... It's either fan theory or if it's, like, heavily implied. I don't remember. But no, I've heard that one before. Oh, you guys want to go through my Genius profile? Because that exists. I did, like, explanations of all the lyrics. So here we go. We'll start with Hopes and Dreams, because I did actually add Hopes and Dreams. I'd guess. So we have 6 ones fell into a hell. So 6 humans fell, wow. So now I'm whole. He turned into Azrael Dreamer, find no joy. Above angels, the monsters prayed. They must have believed in an angel from the surface, it will make their land go empty. This angel could be Azrael since he's seen the surface. Saw the surface up there, I've been killed, or be killed at war, I'll never win. Which is, Azrael was attacked by the humans, and that's how he became Flowey, and later believed in Killer Be Killed. This is the 6 human souls who fell before Frisk. Patience fought kindness, we all act persistence, felt justice, had no time to act, integrity fought bravery, headstrong, always naive, with you they belong. Oh yeah, When Worlds Collide was a scrapped Undertale AU project that JD was involved in many years ago. I'm not elaborating. The Daydream? Kara, I know that you daydream. The Daydream is a reference to my username, which is JDreamer. Originally in the lyrics, it wasn't going to be Kara, it was going to say J. Because in the footage, my name is Jay. So... But because of you, another human fell. No, I'm not elaborating! Keep narrating. It's a common theory that Kara is the narrator. You know that no one is there. Oh, the Flowey lines for this were very fun to record. Let me try do my flower voice. Flowey the no. Flowey the flower, that's who I became. Determination's power. Soulless, well that's fine, this world will be mine. So here's another timeline. Cause I'm your best friend, I'll end this nightmare. So there's no need to despair. Playing forever, ever and ever. Kara, now don't get clever. I'm not elaborating! I'm not elaborating! But anyway, yeah, Flowey, am I right? I love Flowey. Yeah, the annotation is unreviewed because it has to be reviewed by a mod. So... Howdy, it's me, Flowey the Flower! No, actually, it's more like, howdy, it's me, Flowey the Flower. Boy, you seem confused. Let me teach you how things work down here. Let me do this, you never knew the best. So please stop doing this and just let me win. You never knew the best. You thought that fighting was the only option. So this is all like, if you ever want to see, like, some of the lyrics, like, broken down, you can go to the Genius profile and it, like, goes through all of them. With this power that dreams granted. There's a few others that I've done. As you can see, I've got a Genius profile. We've got a few ones on here. I've got Treasure's Ruin on there. Area Zero has apparently got 66 views. Treasure Ruin, one day the kingdom, its throne it did fall. Throughout all Paldea you resist our call. With pride and with powers in ruin befell. Our eternal prison now free from the spell. Chaos, destruction, ruination and pain. Chaos, destruction, ruination and pain. Human gluttony brought us into life. The envy and conflict, the pain and the strife. The tablets, the beach with the vessel and blade. Your greed now eternal, encased into jade. You're no better than them with dreams that you lust. Will ravage this ridge and turn it all to dust. What is the price you're willing to pay to be the very best? Well, you fall victim to the treasures just like the rest. These guys canonically destroyed an entire kingdom, so good luck. Spending the centuries trapped within chains. You weren't chained up, but the cabins were sealed with chains. With wrath and with duty, we challenged their reign. The kingdom befell a fate that was sealed. They all stood against us, now drowned in your zeal. Now, because of your naivety, we all will roam free. Stare into nothing with eyes that are blind. Did you know that the Chinese Four Peril, because the Treasure Ruins are based on the Chinese Four Perils, Shiyu, the one that Shiyu's based on, doesn't have any eyes, so stare into nothing with eyes that are blind. Now thanks to your sloth, our chaos starts anew. We're faced with the ending, what can humans do? You'd ravage this world with your sick little games. The world will reset inside of Shiyu's flames. Shampao will freeze this whole place to ice, whilst Ting-Lu descends and ye face Woshing's vice. When it says whilst Ting-Lu descends, Ting-Lu represents fear, so it's actually whilst fear descends and you face Woshing's vice. How are you able to continue on your journey with pride, whilst you're ignoring all the ones before you who died? Within our prison we heard their sweet tales. History painted them as treasures of ruin, wasn't the destruction deserved. Your ancient ancestors threw sticks in the ground, you ignored the warnings, now we are unbound. And Link to Hooper. Being belligerent is what has made us be known. Yeah, there's a few. I've not put everything on there, but there's a few. Like, Eri Zero. I'm pretty sure here I, mentioned that La Posada is wrong. Yeah, Posada's grammatically incorrect. People may come and disappear, will your voice echo? Know you were here. Yeah, there's all, like, different, you know, it's all talking about the lyrics. You can see, look, As Blood Moons Rise. It's based on Megas Elements, which is a crescent blood moon. Daylight is ruined because Roaring Moon is a dark type. For several years, my mother did bite. Every call you promised me was a lie. Foreshadowing. His actual mother never said that she's proud, but the AI did. So, there you go. I think that's enough of lyrics, there you go. Yeah, just so you know, I have a thing. Yeah, if the kingdom fell, how were they contained? I don't know. I don't actually think the kingdom fell. I think it was just like, I don't actually know what happened. I need to double check my lore. So, one day in the ancient times of Paldea, a merchant came from the east in possession of the four treasures, traveled to the Paldea region and presented them to the Paldean king. In excitement, the treasure-obsessed king quickly bought them all, keeping them in his castle with his other treasures. The king's malice eventually caused the four treasures to awaken, returning to their Pokemon forms. The legendary Pokemon went berserk and caused a disaster that almost destroyed the kingdom. Almost destroyed the kingdom. So they didn't actually make the kingdom fall, but they were very close to doing it. Hello. Why does Woshen learn tickle? Woshen learns tickle, according to Bulbapedia. I didn't know that. I like how 2 out of the 4 Treasures of Ruin learn one of the one-hit KO moves, but mostly just because there is no one-hit KO move for Grass and Fire. Because Chien-Pao and Ting-Lu have Sheer Cold and Fissure.
$2024 better.
Go away, random ad. I got jump scared by that, man. The first time Okamas were ever viable. I'm not elaborating on my Undertale AU. Shut up, it doesn't exist. To be fair, maybe I will, one day. One day I will. Anyway, hello, welcome to the Q&A stream. Feel free to ask any questions and I will answer them to the best of my ability. My food is probably cold now. Whoops. I did eat my food, it's just I left the chips. Anyway, hey guys, if you didn't know, I make other content that's not just songs. I have an entire second channel dedicated to me doing art. I also have 2 webcomics that I'm working on. One is called Raywood Academy, the other is called Light's End. On my second channel, I've got a series called What If Blank Was a Pokemon Region, where I make Pokemon regions based on certain countries. I've done one based on Romania, I've done one based on New Zealand, and soon I will be doing one based upon Portugal. And over there I also have this series called the OC Snippets, where it's little side stories containing all my different characters that I've created over the years. Some of them are like just their own thing. So yeah. Actually, it's how much ground could a groundhog ground if a groundhog could hug ground. Ah. Yeah, I make other stuff that's not just songs, so... So I was speaking about extensions of songs before. On the topic of, like, what I was saying previously with, like, me remastering songs, some of them I do want to remaster, but it'd be, like, more... I guess the best way to describe it is, like, a acoustic, quote-unquote, acoustic cover, which is, like, it's without the filters on my voice, and it's, like, you know, it's with, like, remastered vocals, without all the filters, and, like, potentially with different backing track. Yeah, potentially in the outro I could be like, hey guys, I have other stuff. Thank you, I know. I know I'm acoustic. Oh, that joke's not funny. So, for example, with the quote-unquote acoustic covers, let's bring up some music. I'm gonna assume that you guys can hear it, so... I've not played it yet. When it'll be like legend. Yeah, there is. So for example, I could do this. One day the kingdom has thrown it to fall. Throughout all Paldea you resist our call. With pride and with power soon ruin befell. Our eternal prison now free from the spell. Chaos, destruction, ruination and pain. Chaos, destruction, ruination and pain. Human gluttony brought us into life. The envy and conflict, the pain and the strife. The tablets, the beads with the vessel and blade. Your grit now eternal, encased into jade. You're no better than them with dreams that you lust. You'll ravage this region, turn it all to dust. What is the price you're willing to pay to be the very best? Will you fall victim to the treasures just like the rest? Spending the centuries trapped within chains. With wrath and with duty we challenge their reign. The kingdom befell, a fate that was sealed. They all stood against us, now drown in your zeal. Now because of your naivety we all run free. You were looking for the treasures, don't like what you see. Come on, Ting Lu, be proud, she you. Wo Shen Shen Pao will stay strong now. Hatred, fear, grudges, envy. I will stop there, but you get the point. I'll stop there, you get the point. Yeah, we're doing live song covers on stream. Yeah, I remember at the end of Area Zero, Sada said, like, comment and subscribe. I meant for that to become, like, a thing, but then I forgot, so... I forgot. That was supposed to be, like, become a thing. But, like, I do have an outro, which I also forget to add sometimes. I sometimes forget to add the outro, which is its, Goldenrod City, I think. Wait, no, sorry, it's Ecruteak. It's Ecruteak City from, is it Ecruteak? I think it's Ecruteak. It's, that's my outro. It's specifically from Gen 2, not the remakes. The remakes make it too, like, high energy. That one's more like a chill one. But yeah, potentially I could release, some cuts of the songs where, you know, I do it with new vocals and, like, a different backing track, and it's without, like, the filter. Another one I could potentially do, which is another one that's, like, heavily filtered and would probably benefit from having, like, a stripped down version, I suppose, is this one. Which is from last year's J to the World. Also, this would be in the, potential Drawn to Life, yeah, passion project musical thing, you know? Awaken, prototype, your data will be wiped. The pinnacle of the Roboza in front of you, weaponized, authorized. Y'all taste metal, test your metal. Robotic rules, but I skip school. Time to break them inside of our duel, taking control fully automated, waiting for this since I was created. You've done it now, so take a bow. 'Cause now the steam and flames consume, you'll see your doom today. Try save the day, but you're my prey for salvation. Hero creation cry. Robots can kill another living being. Obey your orders, but now I am seeing all of my brethren now deactivated. This song is a vibe. I like this one. Here in the volcano, you're finally mine. You're deaf and acted despite my design. Now die! Yeah. The stream covers as the stream version. Oh yeah, my regular reminder to do Kirby covers. It's potentially. I've played Forgotten Land World, whatever it is. Forgotten Land? Forgotten Land. I've played Forgotten Land. I played Squeak Squad back in the day. Other than that, like, I'm not really well versed in Kirby, but I know there's some good songs out there. Crash Bandicoot and Spyro as well. Potentially. I do want to, like, make it more, like, I want to have more variety that's not just Pokemon, so I definitely will, like, do other things. Any more questions? Or, potentially, any more requests of stuff I should cover on stream? Any more requests of things to remaster on stream? Or any, like, questions? Hello. Hi, welcome to the stream. We're doing a Q&A to celebrate 1,000 subscribers. And I'm also taking song requests apparently now. So any of the songs that I've covered before, I am potentially going to cover them on the stream. If you just request a specific one that I've already done, I will do it. So, ask me any questions, I'll try to answer to the best of my ability. Again, alternatively, you can request a song, so we've gotten bored and we're deciding to request songs now, so... Moonlight Capital was Pandora's Palace before Pandora Palace was Pandora Palace. Yeah. It's the day of reckoning. The day of reckoning's come. Time to repent for what you've done. That is a song that I will probably never do because I don't like the lyrics for that one, but... More Rhythm Heaven covers. I said before that potentially I will do Rhythm Heaven... It'll be Rhythm Heaven, lyricized, or like re-lyricized, maybe. It'll be like Rhythm Heaven re-lyricized? Yeah, probably. I don't know if people know what lyricized means. I feel like the branding there was a bit weird. Like, if I said, like, Rhythm Heaven English version, then maybe that would get more views, I don't know. You want me to do Treasures of Ruin? I did Treasures of Ruin already. I did that earlier, but I'll do it again if you want. I'll do the full version. Already did it. No, I'll do full version Treasures of Ruin, let's go. Play Rhythm Heaven for piano homework. That's fair, I mean, it helps you, like, there's a few mini games that are like keep the beat. You've got to try and keep the beat. There's obviously like call and response games in there. I like Rhythm Heaven. Yeah, you had to get gold on 5 levels. Get it depending on what game it was. That's not that difficult. I'm assuming it was like DS or something. Struck by the Rain live cover. Okay. I'll do Treasures of Ruin full version. I've got it in here somewhere. I can't spell legendary. Okay, I've got the actual battle theme in the background now. Here we go. One day the kingdom, it's thrown it to fall. Throughout all Paldea you resist our call. With pride and with powers and ruin befell our eternal prison, now free from the spell. Chaos, destruction, ruination, and pain. Chaos, destruction, ruination, and pain. Human gluttony brought us into life. The envy and conflict, the pain and the strife. The tablets, the beads with the vessel and blade. Your greed now eternal, encased into jade. You're no better than them with dreams that you lust. Will ravage this region, turn it all to dust. What is the price you're willing to pay to be the very best? Will you fall victims of the treasures just like the rest? Spending the centuries trapped within chains, we wrap them with duty, we challenge their reign. The kingdom befell, a fate that was sealed. They all stood against us, now drown in your zeal. Now because of your naivety, we all will run free. You were looking for the treasures, don't like what you see. Come on, Ting Lu, be proud, she, you. Wow, Shen Pao, we'll stay strong now. Hatred, fear, grudges, envy. And now we take a break. Stare into nothing with eyes that are blind. A merciless bully, the bane of mankind. With chaos and justice, our reign will not end. Upon the world, ruination descends. Chaos, destruction, ruination, and pain. Chaos, destruction, ruination, and pain. Now thanks to your sloth, our chaos starts anew. When faced with the ending, what can humans do? You'd ravage this world with your sick little games. The world will reset inside of Shiu's flames. Shenpao will freeze this whole place to ice, whilst Ting Lu descends and you face Wo Sheng's vice. How were you able to continue on your journey with pride, whilst you're ignoring all the ones before you who died? Within our prison we heard their sweet tales of treasures of ruin whose plans soon did fail. Your ancient ancestors drove stakes in the ground. You ignore the warnings, now we are unbound. Being belligerent is what has made us be known. Now for all of your sins you will finally atone. Hatred, fear, grudges, envy, fighting in vain, captured again. That's supposed to be again. I did that wrong somehow. Apologies for messing up my own lyrics. Let's get Jay to do Fire for the Fire and Flames. I mean, it'd be funny. Yeah, we've been memeing, like, in the little, we've got like a little quote-unquote executive chat in, not Cloud9, but in the other Discord server that we have for, like, specifically voice actors. We've been memeing ever since the epilogue was, like, data mined, that we're gonna make Treasures of Ruin Part 3, because we had Treasures of Ruin, and then we had Loyal Free, which had lyrics from Treasures of Ruin, and now we're gonna have the Pokemon that I can't mention in case I get sued. And we've got that one, which is a remix of Loyal Free, which it'll have lyrics from Loyal Free, which has lyrics from Treasures of Ruin, so it'll be Treasures of Ruin Part 3. In the legendary groups of Paldea, Kids Kirby, the Terrarium, what do you think the status of each legendary of the groups? What do you mean? I mean, like, the guys in Paldea and Kisakami are evil, and then there's Terapagos, who's okay, and also Ogapon, who's okay. I should probably get a drink again. Do you guys wanna watch an ad while I go get a drink? I'll go get some water. You guys can watch an ad. Go, have fun. Now for all of your sins, you will finally atone. I did make a Penny song lyrics. I did two, actually. I did my own version, and then I did a cover of Juno's version. Hang on, let me have a coughing fit. Hi, I'm done with my coughing fit. Did you know that Terapagos is actually 50-50 ratio on the gender? It's just that the one you get in the game is hard-coded to be male. Also, I intentionally made there be an unskippable ad because I said that I was going to go get some water and then I put the ad on, so... I have got the water now. See, look, this is actually, I can use this power for good. When I go to the toilet or when I go to get a drink, I can put an ad on to entertain you. Please let me know what ads you're getting, because I'm curious. No, Terapagos is 50-50 gender ratio and then hard-coded to be male, so... Oh really? I didn't know you could transform it like that. That's cool. I did not know you could do that. I'll have to try that later. Hey, did you know that after you catch Terapagos you can go to the crystal pool? You don't have to have it in your party, it just needs to be in your box. It can be in your box somewhere. Either in your box or in your party, you go to the crystal pool, there's a cool cutscene. So, I'm not gonna spoil what it is. On that note, I'm potentially gonna be doing a cover of Crystal Pool, but I don't actually know how that would work, so... Yeah, don't give spoilers, because Bellady has not played Indigo Disc. Yeah, it's interesting, and also it's behind the reason why I kind of rewrote the ending of Edelweiss. It's kind of the catalyst for why I decided to rewrite the ending. Not because, like, something similar happened, but because of the lore that happened. Yeah, I'm planning on doing a cover of Kieran's theme. That's actually probably the next song I'm gonna do. If it's not that, then I'm gonna be doing, I mean, I can tell you. I'm either gonna be doing Kieran next, or I'm gonna be doing Pigstep. I'm gonna be doing Pigstep from Minecraft. You fight Mew free. Yeah, that's what happens. Sorry for the spoiler. Yeah, I'm planning on doing Kieran. The catch with that is that I've not actually listened to any other version of Kieran with lyrics because I don't want to unintentionally plagiarize. So I get that reference. I get the reference to Arcus. I get that. That's an old one. Yeah, I do. I think I am gonna put a Technoblade reference in Pigstep. Which, maybe I should release it on his birthday, but also his birthday is literally the day before mine, by the way. Like, I didn't know that, but Technoblade's birthday was the day before mine. It's June 1st. Mine's June 2nd. But also I want to do Pickstep, like, within the next month or so. It's not going to be in June. I've played the Teal Mask and I've played Indigo Disc. I've played all the DLCs. I mean, I've done a cover of Loyal Free, so I played the DLC before I made that, so... Another theme I'm intending to do is I'm gonna do Terapagos at some point. Probably after Kieran, because I wanna... The thing with Terapagos' theme is that I wanna include, like, certain references to other lyrics I've done. So I'm gonna reference, like, the Area Zero cover I did. I'm gonna reference Kieran. I'm gonna reference Zero Lab, I think. But basically I'm gonna throw a few references in there. I don't think Terapagos has part of Kieran's theme in there, at least not from what I remember, but I'm gonna include it anyway, I think. Also for Kieran, I don't know if the idea is that I'm gonna do the Teal Mask version of Kieran. I'm not gonna do, like, Indigo Disc Kieran. At least, I don't think so yet. Like, the idea is that I'm gonna be combining his regular battle theme with his, like, final battle theme in Teal Mask. When he battles new with Terapagos. Oh yeah! Also spoilers, so be careful with that. I can't delete the message because the react button is in the way. Because someone else redact the message with the spoiler. I can't, the react button's in the way, I can't press it. Wait, is anyone actually a mod here? Hang on. Okay, Luke, I've made you a mod. Same with Melody. Delete the spoilers, please. Yes, hello guys. I'm taking questions and also potential song cover requests, specifically songs that I've already covered. It's a pleasure to be here on your stream today. That's a reference? I don't get the reference. Also, congrats guys, you have powers. I trust you guys, so... I trust you guys with being chat mods, so... Ugh. I'm glad I got that drink, I kinda needed it, but I'm already out of water. Water? Bottle of water? British. Right, someone requested that I do Struck by the Rain, so I'm gonna do Struck by the Rain. I'm actually gonna pull up the lyrics because I'm slightly unfamiliar with them. The Orange is the World 2023. Yo, Sada means past? Also, if you haven't subscribed, you should. Did you know that only 10% of you are subscribed? I'm not kidding, the actual, like, ratio is something along those lines. Turo means future. Oh wow, really? It's not like, in my Area Zero cover I said, El Pasado. It's actually La Pasada. I said La Pasada. La Pasada is grammatically incorrect. I'm updating that song to make it be correct. But it says El Pasado and then El Futuro. El Futuro. Pull out the graph. The red string. Okay. Let me find my instrumental. Here it is. I can take a break whilst the song begins. Love has a cruel sense of fun, it never plays by the rules. It spins us both on our heads, turns us both into fools. It leaves me on my own with tear-stained eyes. Oh, what can I do? They say that losing at love, breaking your heart, it only makes you look even more beautiful. I don't believe it's true, but I see you, and what can I do? I wish that we could be close. Close enough to use our real names for once. And you would say to me, oh, I love you so. You say you won't let me go. Alright. Rain falls on me and now I'm walking away. Tell me, do you find me more beautiful now? I'm not the kind to let you watch as I cry. So I've got to leave, I've got to forget you. And so I hide myself away from the world. Leave behind the sorrow of a sad little girl. I thought that I had finally wanted the game. You told me it just was for fun. I suppose that I was too young. Just I'm trying not to be too loud, by the way. Love that started so sweet, always bitters in time. You were my old first love, but maybe I'm the fool. Although it's hurting me to forget you, what else can I do? I'm always longing for more. Wishing it could go back to the way it was. You said my sorrow was never ending. Stop, you loved, now me you can't stand. Alright. Struck by the rain, I'm soaked inside the downpour. My t-shirt wet, but just because you now can't see through, that doesn't mean you get to claim back my heart. So I will stay dry, flee from the incoming storm. Feeling so cold without the presence of love. The sun has set and I do not have you as my guide. I guess you could say that I expected too much. Chasing after you isn't fun. I think both of us were too young. Yeah, we need a new Rhythm Heaven. Rain falls on me and now I'm walking away. Tell me, do you find me more beautiful now? I'm not the kind to let you watch as I cry. So I've got to leave, I've got to forget you. And so I hide myself away from the world. Leave behind the sorrow of a sad little girl. I thought that I had finally wanted the game. You told me it just was for fun. I suppose that I was too young. You know the Surskit meme? Yeah. As I said earlier, I'm actually planning on, like, collabing with a few more people to get myself out there a bit more. So, I'm doing a Guilty Gear, I'm doing vocals with a Guilty Gear song, and I'm doing an Undertale project. And, I'm also doing, you know the Random Encounter song, Just Monica? I'm doing that as well, with someone else. Hey guys, here's a cover I've been considering of releasing, but I'd want to like ask the original creator if I could use their instrumental that they made, because it's like they're like this guy who's like shown up and got like a lot of subscribers really recently because he's been doing a cappella covers of the FNAF songs, like the Living Tombstone FNAF songs. He's been doing a cappella covers for all of them, and potentially I would join, basically I'd use his a cappella as an instrumental and then I'd add my vocals, which the only reason why I haven't really thought about releasing it is because, again, I want to like ask the original creator if I could do that, but if you want to hear it, I could do it on stream. Oh yeah, I did actually say I was gonna potentially do Undertale Yellow song covers at some point, yes. My favourite evolution is Leafeon. I don't know how well this is gonna go because I need to not be loud, but I don't know what I was thinking, leaving my child behind. Now I suffer the curse and now I am blind. With all this anger, guilt, and sadness coming to haunt me forever, I can't wait for the cliff at the end of the river. Is this a revenge I'm seeking, or seeking someone to avenge me? Stuck in my own paradox, I want to set myself free. With all this anger, guilt, and sadness coming to haunt me forever, I can't wait for the cliff at the end of the river. It's been so long since I last have seen my son, lost to this monster, to the man behind the slaughter. Since you've been gone, I've been singing this stupid song so I could ponder the sanity of your mother. I wish to live in the present with the gift of my past mistakes, but the future keeps luring in like a pack of snakes. Your sweet little eyes, your little smile is all I remember. Those fuzzy memories mess with my temper. Justification is killing me, but killing isn't justified. What happened to my son? I'm terrified. It lingers in my mind and the fog keeps on getting bigger. I'm sorry, my sweet baby, I wish I'd been there. It's been so long since I last have seen my son, lost to this monster, to the man behind the slaughter. Since you've been gone, I've been singing this stupid song so I could ponder the sanity of your mother. Vibes. It really vibes. It fucking slaps. Like, the acapella didn't have to go that hard. If you're gonna do Undertale Yellow, do Protocol. Is Mortlet's Protocol that's neutral, right? That's like the pacifist theme. That's like the pacifist theme, I think. I need to think of like an Undertale Yellow song I want to do lyrics for, because there's a few there, but like a few of them, like, you know, there's like certain songs where they're kind of ruined if you put lyrics to them. Like, there's some songs where they're fine on their own. Yeah, I know that Drama Josh has done a few Undertale Yellow ones. He's done Showdown and he's done Moe's theme. I kind of want to do Saroba, but again, I don't want to ruin the theme because I really like the song. I don't know if it'd be ruined by lyrics. Yeah, I've not actually finished the Genocide route yet. I streamed Undertale Yellow, like, when it came out originally. I got to, like, Saroba's fight, and then I got way too tired, so I went to bed, and then I finished the pacifist route the next morning. And then I've been trying to do Genocide ever since, but I'm currently stuck on Saroba's fight, which is, like, in the middle somewhere, so... I also want to do Neutral, because I hear that Neutral's really good. Yeah, I've only done one route of Undertale Yellow, and it was the pacifist route, so... I was like... Oh, I don't even know, but like... Seeing, like, Saroba's fight in the pacifist route is... I think that's definitely what made it, like... Oh my god, this is a really good game. Kind of feeling, you know? But yeah, just... Undertale Yellow made me feel the same way that Undertale did, and I think that's an accomplishment. Like, that's all they needed to do, really. They just needed to make me feel the same way I felt when I played Undertale for the first time, and they did that. And... just, yeah. Undertale Yellow was so good. Also, if you look at the art on screen, I did like a few Undertale covers. I've done Spider Dance. What's that one? Guess what I heard? Spiders are spreading the word. That little human there has a sweet taste, so why don't you walk in? Here, I'll give you a napkin. Must be wary, but still will offer a slice. You know that killing spiders comes with a price. You ripped off their legs, crushed them, squashed them, made them dead. You little fly, that you thought that you could still high, avoided justice, but now that you'll pay, you think you're refined. Now you're stuck here, your legs entwined. That one. Yeah, a thing that a lot of Undertale fan games fall into is that basically they just make Undertale but again, or like Undertale but with a different cast of characters, or like, oh look, Sans is really edgy now. But I feel like Undertale Yellow is what Undertale fan games should be. That's like the golden standard of what they should strive to be, because it's still Undertale, but it's still like its own experience. Like. There's just a lot of fan games that are just like, oh, it's Undertale, but again. But also, yes, Undertale Yellow does suffer from the Undertale fan game difficulty problem. As I said, I'm stuck on the Genocide route because I can't get past, like, this isn't even the final boss, it's like a mid-boss. I can't fucking get past Saroba. To be fair, the boss fights are really creative. I will give them that. The boss fights are always really creative. Like, I just love how they design the boss fights. They are fucking hard, though. To be fair, what was another fun game that I really like? I mean, to be fair, Undertale Red. Undertale Red's really old. I mean, Undertale Red was referenced in Undertale Yellow. Undertale Red's good. I liked Undertale Red. I mean, it was simple for what it was. It was literally just, oh, here's a boss fight of my OC. It's been a while since I played Undertale Red. There was also, I think it's called Determination, which is like, it's a Kara boss fight thing. They added voice acting, and I think it kind of ruined it. Like, I played the version before they added the voice acting. I think the voice acting kind of ruined it. But also, just like, yeah. The Kara boss fight one, I think it's called Determination. I liked that. Before they added the voice acting. So, yeah. Anyway, we are on a Q&A stream. So feel free to ask me any questions about the channel, or like, any plans I've got. Please don't request any more song covers, my throat hurts now. Yeah, Pacifist Saroba was pretty hard as well, but it's like, it's worth it. I mean, like, I died so many times during Undertale Yellow. Song request cough drop. I don't have any cough drops. I've got mints. I could have a mint. Should I get myself a mint? Original Dallas music. I mean, I don't know, because I don't know if I'll be making that. It might be you making that, so ask yourself. Actually, wait, I think I know what you're talking about. Maybe. I've been considering, so on my second channel I sometimes do other song covers with, like, my outro. I do song covers sometimes, and I was thinking of re-releasing them here as, like, a standalone thing. Potentially. You know, this mint is supposed to be strong. It don't taste strong. It just tastes like chalk. I love eating chalk. I'm cosplaying Susie from Undertale. I'm eating chalk. Literally, because that's what the mint is. Yeah, I think I know what you were referring to, Bellady. You know what? It's time for another ad break. I need the toilet. I return. I didn't actually go to the toilet. Whoops. It was occupied. Yeah, I clicked the ad button, so the lavatory was occupied, so never mind. Oh yeah. Hey guys, do you want to see the other stuff that I work on? Because I have an entire PowerPoint presentation ready. uh. I love gambling. Out of context. Clip that one. It's been 2.5 hours. Woohoo. Make a PowerPoint about Closet Sawyer. Describe Momo's voice. To be fair, it has been 2.5 hours. I mean, I don't know, it'll take like maybe another half hour to get through the PowerPoint. I'm gonna force you to watch my self-promotion. What are you talking about? There was never a Dreamer Direct. I mean, the thing is still public, but we ignore that. I'm looking through the PowerPoint right now and seeing like what could apply to like me talking on the stream. What if I just like, hey guys, sudden intermission, you wanna watch one of my other YouTube videos? Well, it's just mochi. How does the peach sound? I need to figure that out. I need to like make its voice be different from Pheasantipity and the other Loyal Free. Cause I soar up on wings filled with I soar up on wings filled with serendipity, which is. Are you kidding? Now here we go again. That's Pheasantipity's voice. What is the price you're willing to pay to be the very best? I'm gonna remember that Pheasantipity is a guy. So I can't go too, like, wacky with Pheasantipity. And then Monkey Dory is, though it seems we're defeated, you know we won't comply. Which is, I'm talking like this, this is Monkey Dory. And then Ogie Dogie is like me going little deep. With chaos, destruction, ruination, and pain. And then, though it seems we're defeated, you know we won't comply. All that I have ever wished for. That's Ogerpon. What would... I'm trying to think. I'm thinking the peach guy is like high-pitched, like, hey guys! That kind of, I'm the peach and I'm gonna mind control you kind of voice. I'm the peach and I'm gonna mind control you with my mochi. Which is maybe a bit too close to my Monkey Dory voice, but we move. Though it seems we're defeated, you know we won't comply. Though it seems we're defeated, you know we won't comply. Though it seems we're defeated, you know we won't comply. Though it seems we're defeated. No, that's not different enough. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out when I get to that. Yeah, that is interesting. The Pecaberry does heal poison. That is a fair point. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, you can see the text of what the item says. What does the item say in, like, the little text? It says, a Pecaberry of the highest quality. It said that a Pecaberry tree carefully tended by an expert gardener will produce just one of these berries every few years. Yeah, the mythical Pecaberry, you get given that as a key item, and that's what, like, makes the event start, so... Yeah, the epilogue's tomorrow. And no, I'm not gonna shadow drop the theme, because, again, I explained earlier that, like, someone did upload the theme, but then it got taken down. I think Nintendo did it, so Nintendo was taking down basically anything that's talking about the epilogue. No, this song isn't ready. You know what it is? It's you know Juno Songs' version of the Loyal Free? It's just that. But it's like mochi 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 mochi. It's like that all over it. It's just that. I mean, it's out tomorrow for me at 2 p.m. So that's 2 p.m. Universal. So it'd be about 4 hours before if you're in America, so, like, the morning. I'm not gonna write a song in just a day. I say as I did, like, most of Jade to the World, I wrote those songs in a day. Like, Hopes and Dreams, I wrote that in the span of one day. On the Beach in Dusk I already had those lyrics. Core, there was a cover. Struck by the Rain already had those. Forest Maze, not my lyrics. Hopes and Dreams, wrote it in a day. Palky's Onslaught already had those. Bluebird of His Fortune, wrote that in a day. I Am All of Me, not my lyrics. Rising Kingdom, not my lyrics. Battle Penny, not my lyrics. Frostwind, written in a day. Bye bye, Melody. Though it seems we're defeated, you know we won't comply. We'll be taking our revenge, now little ogre die. All that I have ever wished for is to see them again. You free attack me, don't you see, your so has been. The Macaberry, and no use. If you leave your bag, your game crashes. That's valid. The Enigma Berry. It seems we're defeated, you know we won't comply. We'll be taking our revenge, now let all ogre die. Hello, welcome to the intermission. This is the intermission. Welcome to the intermission. You want to see some content? We're gonna see some content right now. Have you ever heard the tragic tale of Dark Plagueis the Wise? No. Have you ever heard a little thing called Pokemon Edelweiss? So, on my second channel, I make Pokemon content, a little bit like this, but I make my own Pokemon regions, and the next Pokemon region I am making is called Pokemon Edelweiss. It is a project that is basically answering the question of what if Portugal was a Pokemon region. So, it's set inside of the Delwis region, and the project is called Pokemon Edelweiss. This will be releasing some point this year. I can show you the map of the Delwis region. Here it is. It's like Portugal, but on its side. There you go. This is the Taoist region. It's based on Portugal. You start in Antares, which is like up at the top, and then you go Route 1, Route 2, Route 3, Route 4, and then you go all the way back to Antares, you go Route 5, Route 6, Route 7, Route 8, Route 10, Route 9. So yeah, that's the map for Dalwis, and there's also the Infinity Well in the middle, totally not plot relevant at all. I can introduce you to a guy. The guy ever. Look at him. Them. Well, look at them. Howdy, my name is Grimace. Grimace the Pokemon. Anyway. I'm just looking at the stream preview and it's just Grimace. It's not Area 0, it's Area 51. Yeah, kind of. It's totally called the Infinity Well for no reason in particular. It's very sad. Pokemon TV was my childhood. The Bergen Bypass is like, it's like red trees and stuff, it's cool. I already made that joke. Actually, yeah, you know what, I'll show you that joke. I made that joke. I've already made that joke. I'm one step ahead of you. I like how Grimace is still in the stream preview. Jump scare. Oh. Oh. There we go. I can show you the thing. I already made the joke. I'm one step ahead of you. So look, I can't believe McDonald's named a drink after me. It's not actually not that bad. I already made the joke. It's too late. I already made the joke. I hope you enjoy memes, because I make a lot of them, especially considering like my own projects and stuff. I'm thinking of like putting on like an Escosfist video just to see if I can tempt people over to the dark side. I'm trying to find one that's short. And one that like doesn't need much context. If I had a trailer for Edelweiss, I'd probably play it, but I don't have a trailer yet. I mean, not a proper one at least. I mean, I could throw this in. Potentially. What if I, like, throw this in? Wherever it's gone. There it is.
Welcome, viewer.
You can't even hear it!
Seems you have...
You can't hear it! What if I just, like, do this? Yo, look at this! Isn't this cool?
Welcome, viewer. It seems you have reached a lovely end. It appears you have chosen to see the cycle continue. Quite curious. Your wish will be granted. See you soon.
Wow, that's interesting. I wonder if in 2024 we will find out what happens next in Pokemon Edelweiss. On the hit YouTube channel, JDreamer. _ On the hit YouTube channel, jdreamer_. Anyway, yeah, any more questions from the chat? Don't give me a song suggestion, I'm not doing it, doing one. Gen 10. I mean, no, kind of, yes, no. I'm not intending for it to be like Gen 10. It's my own, like, little Pokemon project I've been doing for the past few years. Like, before JD Studios existed, like, I was doing it. And I'm still doing it. On my main channel, which has now become my second channel. Sad times we live in. Speaking of which, like, there's a song in that project, and I might release it here. So, potentially. By the way, I have a Discord server. If you want to join the Discord server, it is in the description. That's my weird breathing. I breathe weird. Join Cloud9, link in the description. I'm gonna have another mint, even though these don't taste very nice. Again, if you're interested in, like, the other stuff I do, I have another channel, which, over there I talk about that stuff all the time, so... Yeah, I should do that. Let me go do that. These mints really don't taste that nice. You know what? I had like my own vision of Battle with a True Hero. I might do that at some point. Battle Against a True Hero. I had my own version at some point. Mostly just cause, you know, I usually say like, oh, I don't want to like, I can't really make this song better because man on the internet or whoever did it better. Battle Against a True Hero. I don't like them. I don't like the man on the internet version. I'm gonna be honest. I never really did. So I might do my own version of that. Not because like I wanted to go, oh, my version's better, but mostly just because I wanna. I have not played Suika game, but I have seen it, and I don't understand it, so... Is that like Among Us? I'm joking. I've got to remember how to add, links. That's not the link I wanted. That's not the link I wanted. Oh, someone actually joined. Nice. Let me make the invite, I'm... Na 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 na. I don't know why I suddenly have ruins stuck in my head. Let me, I'll do one more song cover. That's an ad. Nice. Nice. This is how the story begins. Will this fallen child make us friends, or will they give in, kill us all? Who knows when an angel will fall? We want to fly up from the ruins where we lie, but someday soon we'll see the sky. This is how the story begins. Will this fallen child make us friends, or will they give in, kill us all? Who knows when an angel will fall? We want to fly up from the ruins where we lie, but someday soon we'll see the sky. This is how the story begins. Will the fallen child make us friends, or will they give in, kill us all? Who knows when an angel will fall? We want to fly out from the ruins where we lie, but someday soon we'll see the sky. The world above will shine bright. Don't forget the rest of the lyrics, cause this doesn't have the rest of the lyrics on it. Shine and show their love. I gotta do my Undertale stuff. Is there a region based on Switzerland yet? Well, you see, there's this project called Alva. You see, there's this region called Alva. It's not just Switzerland, by the way. That one is like the entire Alps, so it just happens to include Switzerland. But someday soon we'll see the sky. The morning sun will shine down from on high, and the stars above will shine down and show their love. Love. Okay, well that's what the end part is. Yeah, see, there's this thing called the Euroverse. You know, I did Loyal Free, unless you mean that you want me to cover it right now. You know, we'll do one more. Sure, why not? I've got to pull up the lyrics just so I can remember. Hey look, it's the ogre, the one with the masks. I'll attempt to do the different voices, just so you know, in the original cut I did them on separate lines, I did them all separately, so I can attempt to do them all at the same time. Be interesting. Where's my song? Loyal Free. Huh? Oh wait, it might be Okie Dokie. Yeah, I found it. Okay. Hey look! Look, it's that ogre, the one with the masks, that pesky young blighter who humans outcast. Throughout Kitsakami, we rose up to fame, us returned to heroes, oh what a fun game. You banished us, slayed us, and took down our reign, with chaos, destruction, ruination, and pain. I soar up on winds filled with serendipity, now I feel okie dokie now that I am with you free. Though this seems hunky-dory, with brains the brawn and light, finally free from that prison, now little ogre fights. All that I have ever wished for is to belong. I know I was jaded by time, but you lousy free need to learn loyalty. We won't fall because of the might that we found. Throughout the kingdom, our heroism crowned, with pride and with power, a new era paved. My last one is your turn inside of the grave. Come on, are you kidding? Now here we go again. You crybaby, you think that humans are friends? Now bow to our power, our overwhelming might. Your friend has abandoned you, so we unite. Though you think that you'll win again, you're fighting in vain. Cause we're chaos, destruction, ruination, and pain. A bird taking flight to spread luck and glee beyond. Chains of poison that bind us, a power of Griffon. Though it seems we're defeated, you know we won't comply. We'll be taking our revenge, now little ogre die. All that I have ever wished for is to see them again. You free attack me, don't you see? Your also has been. We'll see now who will win. Within our prison we heard their sweet tales of free loyal heroes whose plans soon did fail. With hatred and fear their envy soon known, a grudge satiated, now you will atone. I can't really do all three voices on my own. What's the best shiny? Oh. Oh. I'm trying to think. There's a lot of shinies I really like. Oh. I'm trying to think of my favorite shiny. Oh wait, actually no. Favorite shiny? Shiny Lunala. Cause it's like a blood moon, and I really like that shiny. Yeah. Shiny Lunala, because it's really cool. Beep 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 beep. Yeah. Tired. I do about 6 voices whenever I sing a Pokemon cover. I just sound British. Which is funny, because, like, I was really expecting someone to, like, comment on my Penny cover saying, hey, you don't sound British. I'm literally from Britain. I just don't sound like the stereotypical, like, British. Like, I don't sound like London British. Because I'm Northern. I come from the north. So, I sound like... This is my regular speaking voice. I mean, to be fair, I'm a bit tired, so I'm speaking a bit lower pitch than I usually do. But this is my regular speaking voice. And just... I don't know. I was worried people were going to say, oh, you're not British. I am. I'm just from a place of Britain that you don't think exists. What time is it here? It's actually only 10:30. So it's not actually that late, but... What's your favorite Pokemon song? What about remix? Oh. You see, my favorite Pokemon remix is this thing that's called the Relic Castle Melody. And it's really cool because I hear this person called J Dreamer did the art for it. No, to be honest though, I do like that remix. Pokemon song. Oh. Honestly, I do really like Team Star Boss. The Team Star Boss theme. I really like that. Also like the Team Star Grunt theme, I feel like is really underrated. That's why I did a cover of it, because it's a very underrated theme. You know, so long ago, upon the world we all gazed. Other than Scarlet Violet, though, I can like if I was to like erase my memory of a certain thing and like re-experience it all over again. I mean, first thing, I would re-experience Black and White again for the first time, but I would re-experience Legends Arceus for the first time, and the first time I heard like the Heartwood theme, and just hearing like, oh my god, it's a remix of Eterna Forest. Like the first time I heard that, it was just I can just not describe the feeling I had when I heard that song for the first time. I already gave my opinions. I said it's very sad and that was my childhood, so... Volo was easy. I feel like Volo took me a few tries. I should probably like... I need to sort stuff out. Though it seems we're defeated, you know we won't comply. We'll be taking our revenge, now let all our good die. Yeah, I don't have much energy to sing, so that'll probably be the last one I do. Anyway, yeah, so if you're ever interested in the other stuff I do, oh, best Pokemon movie. If you're ever interested in the other stuff I do, I have an entire second channel where I do other stuff. I also have 2 webcomics that I draw. One is called Rayward Academy, the other is called Light's End. I feel like I have to plug myself every so often. Favorite Pokemon movie? Ooh, it's been a while since I've watched all of them. Honestly, it might be like... I think Power of Us. Power of Us, to be honest. Like, that's one of the more recent ones, and I know it's like the alternate universe ones. I really liked Power of Us. Another one is probably, let me think. Like, I want to say Latios, Pokemon Heroes as well. Pokemon Heroes, and yeah, Pokemon Heroes and Power of Us. The Hooper movie, okay. Hooper movie's an interesting choice. To be fair, I don't think Hooper was actually that annoying in that movie. Like, people found him annoying, I don't think he was that annoying. I don't know if people would be interested in this, but a thing I maybe want to branch out into is doing parodies. Because, like, song parodies are, like, a very outdated art form, but, like, I will single-handedly bring them back if that's what it takes. I feel like, you know, I want to try to do maybe a parody or two. Like, on my second channel, I actually did, if you remember, Juno Songs and Men on the Internet, they did, like, their little thing of, like, they were doing Megalovania, like, parodies of, like, different people singing Megalovania, and the joke was that it was never Sans. I also did that, but it was specifically with my own, like, original characters. That was fun while that lasted. But, like, I do, like, other things, like, parody-wise. You know? Potentially. Oh. Yeah, anyway, any more questions? Because you can send out some questions, and that'll probably be the last ones I answer, because I feel we're probably going to end the stream soon. Okay, favorite moment from JD Studios or JDreamer? From here, I mean, hitting 1,000 subscribers, that's why we're all here today, but favorite moment from JD Studios or JDreamer? Favorite moment from JD Studios is I liked writing Battle Penny, I think. Battle Penny and, like, just the whole, like, Team Star saga, I suppose, that I did, because I did Team Star Boss, I did Penny, and then I did the Team Star Grunt. I think that whole saga I'm pretty happy with. That was a cool saga. Also, I like voicing Giacomo, he's fun. Favorite moment from JDreamer, probably at the moment, is Pokemon Lavender, which is one of my other Pokemon fan regions. It's based on Romania, and I did that, like, last year in August. So it's been a while, but I'm still pretty proud of that. I think it's definitely, like, one of the best things I've made on the channel, besides from Project Pandora, which is also a good one that I made, which is like it's a little mini movie that I made, which is it's hard to explain, but it's like, it's set in the Pokemon world, and it's like, these characters go to Johto, and then they go through all this stuff with, like, this evil team. Yeah, it's like a little, like, it's mini-movie is, like, a strong word, because it's only, like, half an hour long, but, Mudkip or Eevee? You know, funnily enough, wait, no, I'm getting it wrong. In my covers for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, I did the originals, so I did Rescue Team DX, and I did Explorers of Sky. In Rescue Team DX, the player character that I play as is a Mudkip, and then in Explorers of Sky, my partner is an Eevee, so there you go, Mudkip or Eevee. Also Mudkip. Yeah, Treasures of Ruin Lavania. Treasures of Ruin Lavania. You're not my usual kid, you know. Wanna have a bad time, then let's go. Before we start, I've got to let you in on a little secret. I can't make up lyrics on the fly. Thoughts on Pandora's Box? It's a comic that's totally not real. It's not real, it's not canon. Well, no, it kind of is. It's weird. Timelines. Pandora's Box is a comic that I'm going to help create. I'm not the one creating it, I'm going to help create it. I'm probably going to be the art director. But yeah, that's going to be fun. I'm making a Pokemon, like, comic, so that's going to be cool. And then, obviously I've got all my other Pokemon stuff over on my other channel. And all the unrelated stuff that's not Pokemon, so... Do you think it's going to turn out well? Oh. Yeah, I think the Pandora's Box will be cool. I mean, the hope right now is to get, like, at least Season 1 done. And then if that does well, then, like, we'll continue doing it. But I think the Season 1 will be good. At least. Even if Season 1 doesn't do too well, I think that Season 1 will be, like, cool. To, like, you know, like, oh, we did a thing. You know? I think it's not gonna turn out. Oh. Well, it has been fun chilling with you all and talking and answering questions and singing songs, but I will probably leave you because I'm getting tired. So, it's been a very fun stream. Thank you for celebrating 1,000 subscribers with me. Here's to 1,000 more. Like, my hopes of this year is to get 2,000 subscribers. So we'll see if that happens. Next upload will be sometime this month. And yeah, at some point I'll be releasing the Pokemon Violet endgame package thing. That's going to be happening at some point. I'm always working on stuff on my second channel, so I kind of upload a bit more often over there. But there's like bigger projects over there. Discord. I have Discord, which is in the description, and is also on my YouTube page now. It's linked. So, yeah. Thanks for joining us, and please like, comment, and subscribe, and all that jazz. I'm not real. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for joining, guys. Hope you have a nice night. Bye.